And watch this. See that? That's what we're looking for. We're doing something just a little bit different today. I mean, not super different, but I've got a customer car in here. It's kind of a late model gig, but, or later. I mean, I don't work on too much late model stuff at all. But this is a 2004 Chevrolet Tracker. So they used to call them Suzuki or Sidekicks or Geo Trackers. They're all kind of the same. But anyway, did some work on this thing a while back. Gave it back. It's back for a different issue, but at the same time it had a check engine light. Check engine light mostly had to do with the new issues, but there's one code that has to do with a lean condition on bank 1, and then historically I've also seen this thing throw a code indicating there's a vacuum leak or a leak between the throttle body and the intake. So we are gonna track on that a little bit today, because if this thing's back here, I want to make sure it's 100% right. I did do some stuff that required me to get down through the intake several months ago, and at the conclusion of that, I had one gasket that got pinched, and I fixed that. But I'm worried now that maybe either my fix didn't totally take, or we might have another intake leak or vacuum leak. So we're going to check that, and we're going to use our fancy smoke machine. And by fancy smoke machine, we're going to go all redneckery here. Now, I am not the original redneck who came up with this, and I'm not sure if the gentleman I saw do it first is or not. But All Pistons Garage has a YouTube video. I'll link it in the description down here. I'm not going to link it up here. I'll link it down here. But it's cheap, which is me, and effective, which is me, and yeah, it's cheap. I said that. But anyway, and it involves mostly, except for one piece, things that I already own and have in the shop. So what we're doing here is we're going to take our multi-use transfer pump. This is the Harbor Freight Jobby. They go on sale for like $6 or something. You use them for fuel. They usually wear them out and make them not work anymore, but you can use them for all kinds of liquids. They also, though, pump air. And what you do, theoretically, is you take the inlet side, which is this, and hook your smoker apparatus to that, and you take the outlet side, which is this, and in our case, we're going to go right over here to where the brake booster connects. Maybe we might have to heat up this hose a little bit. It's a little small. We'll get that on there. But then on the intake side, you go to your fancy Casey store, and I haven't smoked in decades, but you go buy the cheapest, hopefully non-smelliest cigar you can find. Plastic tip helps because it's going to go on the inlet side. And then we'll light it. We'll pump a bunch of air through the cigar, which is lit and smoking, and into the intake. That's the whole theory. And 99-cent cigar, $6 pump. We're going to try it on this tracker and see if it actually works or not. Okay, here's my setup. I used the heat gun and got that to go onto the brake booster connection to the intake. So there's our vacuum. We've got our heat gun, and we got the tube on the plastic end of our cigar. And here is our cigar doing its thing. And I'm going to pump this transfer pump a little bit, and you should see the cigar burn. And we're looking for, at the same time, some smoke in our engine bay here. Okay, half a cigar in. I still got nothing. That's a good thing, I guess. But I kind of wanted to show you how this worked. I need a better pump. Okay, I've come to the conclusion that this pump is junk. I've used it to pump fuel, probably, and other materials way too many times. But I got another one. So we're gonna try again. We've got our cigar also located a little farther away from the engine because it was over here and was kind of wafting up some smoke into this area, and we don't want that. So let's do some more pumping and see what happens here. Still don't see anything. Got tobacco in my lips. Let me show you the cigar action here. A lot smoother. We're about half a cigar in. I'm gonna take a closer look here. I don't see anything, you guys. I mean, it smells smoky, but I should be able to see something coming up here if it's leaking. Two-thirds of a cigar in. The whole shop smells like cigar smoke, but I don't have anything here. We're gonna go ahead and burn the rest of this cigar. Here, I'll show you what we should be seeing. Look right down here. Now I know we've got a little bit of collapse in this intake hose right here. And watch this. That's what we're looking for. And we see it there, but we don't see it anywhere. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's just that wafting back. There is a air intake temp sensor ahead of that. We're out of cigar, guys. Steal your light. I got nothing else. That's all we've got is right there. That's a good thing because that means my gaskets are all in good shape. We are going to fix this just to make sure. We'll take this off, heat it up, make it round again. We might have to put a band inside of here to keep this plastic tube round. It's been cranked on this hose clamp too many times. But anyway, I mean, it works. It just didn't find, I guess it's a good thing, it didn't find what I thought it might find. And now I'm gonna have to put this cigar out before it melts my plastic hose because it's melting the end of the tip. So there you go, it works. All Pistons Garage, thanks for the tip. Go watch his channel. That's a quick one, easy, smoke, check your vacuum leaks, all that good stuff. I'm gonna use this a lot. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, liking, share the videos. We'll catch you on the next one.